Have you ever seen an ability and thought to yourself, my goodness, what were I thinking here? Because this will be a wild ride. Hang on. So Tristana's E ability, if I read this correctly, deals at rank 5 not only the 150% bonus AD damage on top of the base damage, but when you stack it to full, it should be 330% of your bonus attack damage. And I mean, with this ridiculous ratio, why are people even building attack speed on this champion? You just need 4 stacks, this ability goes off and one-shots everyone. So here's what I thought. So with abilities, you get the most value out of them by getting penetration. So for spells with magic damage, you want magic penetration. For spells with physical damage like Tristana's E, you want lethality and armor penetration. And lethality, I mean, Tristana's E is a special case because not only does it scale with base damage, aka lethality, and with bonus AD, which you also want to get from items, but it also scales with crit. But anyway, there are 2 very strong crit and armor pen items in the game, Collector and Lord Doms, and well, you want to start off because base damage matters more in the early game, you want to start off with a lethality mythic. So I was thinking, as long as we can get to those 4 stacks consistently, which is really not a lot to ask for, we don't need to buy attack speed, we can just, or maybe attack speed boots, but we can just stack lethality with a Last Whisper item and a bunch of attack damage and crit chance and an Affinity Edge later on to just get this ability to ridiculous levels. You can one-shot tanks with this, I'm pretty sure. I've seen so many abilities with their ratios, and this really stands out. 330, I thought Kaiser's Evolved Q was ridiculous, but yeah, let's make this work. For the first item, I guess we want Eclipse. This takes care of the issue of we need lifesteal somewhere in our build. It scales with even more % armor penetration when you get more legendary items, which is crazy. 18 lethality right off the bat. 55 AD could be better, but it's still okay. And most importantly, this item helps us to get to our stacks. So not only can we hit them with auto attacks, but also with abilities. However, most of the time it will be auto attacks to get this explosive charge to 4 stacks. And once we jump in, like we jump in, press E, the jump connects in the best case scenario, but just E+1 auto triggers Eclipse, which gives us, the damage is okay-ish, I mean it's there, but the main thing is we get movement speed, so we can then kite forward so they can't escape and evade, or, well, yeah, dodge the other attacks that stack the explosive charge to full. So Eclipse makes it easier to stack, so we have consistency in our build, and afterwards we can go into crit instantly. We go for Collector, more penetration due to the aforementioned reasons, very important, and we finally start getting crit chance, and we get an Execute, so just everything we want. And for the third item we get Lord Doms, the infamous M-Deal Power Spike, lethality, Last Whisper item. Should work crazy good with Tristana's E, and afterwards we are set up for an Infinity Edge for crazy attack damage, for the crit damage modifier, which does in fact feed into the explosive charge damage scaling with crit chance. On 100% crit chance is 33% increased damage, and 33% times Infinity Edge's multiplier. It's, I mean, it does make a difference, especially when you get that bonus AD ratio, so when you take so much advantage of it that the number is ridiculously high anyway. And yeah, I mean, just with these items, probably just with 3 items you one-shot everyone, and once you get Infinity Edge, it's even more ridiculous. You probably don't even need many stacks here. So now we just need a rune page to go with this build, and I mean, Hail of Blades is a no-brainer. We want Hail of Blades because it ensures more consistency. It ensures pretty much we get our 4 stacks on explosive charge once we jump in. And the other runes here, I mean, Taste of Blood is probably better in lane for well, Tristana triggers it so easily with explosive charge as passive, because whenever you get that spread damage in, you sorry, stumbling on my words, you regenerate your health, and Tristana is short-ranged early game, so you do take some poke damage. But you could go for the sudden impact for more lethality. It depends on your lane. I mean, if you're comfortable foregoing Taste of Blood, you can do that. But then Eyeball Collection, easy choice, because 18 attack damage feeds directly into the ridiculous 330% bonus AD ratio. Treasure Hunter to get these important items faster. Now for the secondary rune page you have for the secondary rune path you have a real choice. You, I think, can go for Legend Alacrity and Triumph for more consistency. Or, I mean, I want to go a little overboard with this and just go Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, as much AD as we can get to really take advantage of that ridiculous AD ratio. I'm not sure why not more people, why the meta Tristana players don't abuse this, why the meta build is so attack speed heavy. because this sounds ridiculous on paper, but I mean, yeah, let's jump into a game and see how the build does. Looks like they did not have to leash. Rakan's here. And I'm probably getting all of these minions if I don't mess up. Yeah, very nice. Alright. Morgana with a Q start means she can't really pressure them, because they can just hide behind minions. We need to push a level 2. Level 2 on Tristana is vital. Oh, he dashed out. Yeah, I mean, they can always dodge my attacks with Nila's stupid anti-auto attack ability. So that's pretty much not gonna work in this lane, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, well, we can still pressure them, of course. All-ins are tough to navigate, though. We need to be careful. No! Ah! I shouldn't have attacked its minion. It ruined my cannon with my E. Ah! Rookie mistake with Tristana, really. When I tried to stop myself from doing this, it was already too late. Okay, let's get some wards. Got them on the tower, so there's no need to sit there. Yeah, let's do Crab, actually. Okay, if Morgana doesn't stun it, then we won't try. Not sure if they saw me. Nice, that worked. Yeah, the late spell shield. It's all fine. It's all fine. We got them. They couldn't really prevent, so now we just push. Oh god. Well, it's fine. Can we? Could have jumped, but I eat a tower shot anyway, so who cares? Nila's still dead. Rakan respawning. Oh, she gets all my caster minions. Okay, still we're super rich and we can get a Serrated Dark for huge bursts. Yeah, and I don't mind tier 1 boots. For better kiting, dodging Rakan knockups and everything, you know? Oof, okay. So also in that earlier fight, one very important thing that some of you might have missed, I waited. I used my W for damage solely when Rakan was stunned, but I used it right as Morgana's Q wore off, so we could reap the full second of the full benefit of the 1 second 60% slow. Which sometimes matters, so it's small things like these, right? Oh god, I'm farming with this champion. Alright, they are not in lane. We can pressure the tower. Rakan just leaves her alone, huh? Lethality also huge with tower damage. Lethality works against towers. So in the early game, everything with a Serrated Duck will feel really good, of course. I constantly mess up the timing, so I mess up my minions. They were passively hitting Neela with the Eon Tower, which is also very nice. There we go, huh? I'm not jumping in there. It also was too risky to try and jump on the Rakan to kill him for the resets, because he can dash away, which he ended up doing, and then I'm just sitting there and die. Okay, Graves still there. Just wanted to make sure. Let's try to not mess up minions. Ah, okay, that was nasty. It walked into tower at the very worst time. Can take one more wave and then base. There's no reason to not push this under tower, especially when you're Tristana, and just push like a monster. Okay, he'll just escape. It's fine. I want to base anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, early-ish boots on Tristana are fine. Finishing your Eclipse is nice too, but boots just make your E detonation much more consistent. Plus you really don't mind being able to kite effectively. That's still gonna deal a lot of damage. That Serrated Duck going a long way. Yeah, she's at 70% or something. Once you have Eclipse, it's so much nicer though. Because, you know, the movement speed allows you to trigger it even more reliably. We could try to dive, but they have so much counterplay with her ulti and everything. I'm pretty sure risking it is a mistake. Okay, we can take tower here. Do what Tristana does best. Yeah, I don't mind this roam. We'll see what happens. Aw, they go in without me. Sure. Could be good though. Yeah, take it. I am an important damage dealer after all, so gold on me will benefit the team. Oh, okay, I misclicked, so I meant to press B again and not W. Maybe I can bait him. Okay, not really. Yeah, even without any charges, this E does a lot of damage. I'm losing time though. I missed my back timing effectively. I shouldn't have tunnel visioned on him too. Okay, she dies, so who cares? Yeah, I'll just push this wave and then recall. It's fine. I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Actually giga strong now. Oh, they're on heralds, sure. Let's see what we can do there. Jungle and mid are fairly squishy as of right now. So is their supports. We'll see what we can do. Oh, bother. Okay. This Nilah is just stubbornly pushing bot lane. Let's just take down the tower. Don't mind the tower shots. Got Omnivamp. Didn't dare to jump in fully. Soraka actually mad that I pressure mid lane. I didn't have my... Ooh. We should jump out actually. After eating that knock up, it's too risky. Okay, hang on. Nah, she can protect Cho'Gath too, huh? Okay, they knew. They knew. I thought we had swept this, but they still knew for some reason. And it's too risky against Nilah. She can just cancel, or not cancel, but deny all my auto attacks from hitting. Yeah, I must not get baited by Nilah. She can cancel my entire combo, essentially. Leaving me with nothing. They're also tilted. No thank you. I'd rather opt out of that chat. Oh, Fiddlestick's going strong here, Nice. Stopped dragon too. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, again. I must not get baited by Nilah. Everyone else I can assassinate, but Nilah? No, she can block my auto attacks. And I need my auto attacks to actually activate my... Okay, I mean on the tower I don't want to jump, especially not against a Cho'Gath with a billion health. Maybe we can do something to Kled there. Okay, he ults out. Well, well, well. Probably saw me too. That was close. I almost saved him with my... I mean, I almost saved him with my ulti, but I definitely saved Morgana with my ulti, so I take it. And I got Collector now. Nice power spike. And once I get Lord Doms, they all just drop dead. Easily. I mean, this spell already at max stacks does 750 damage. Is this before or after critical strike? Yo. The damage actually slaps. Okay, let's farm mid lane. Maybe I jumped a little too cowardly. Oh, it's on cooldown. What am I doing? I thought I could just jump out, but obviously when it's on cooldown, that's not an option. Man, I'm misplaying so hard. But I mean, it's all just stupid blunders. It's not like I'm dying because I can't do what I'm supposed to do. It's just I'm stupid. Oh well. So how do we read this? Yeah, okay, so this is already factored in crit chance. Yeah, of course. I mean, because the spell itself doesn't crit, it only increases its damage because we have crit, right? It's not like random. 818 so far. We want to take this mid tower, definitely. Oh man. Oh, she's silenced. What am I doing? I should have jumped right away. But again, as soon as the silence wears off, she can just block my auto attacks again. Which is really annoying. Alright, I finally got this tower. Huge value. I won't steal the cannon. This Soraka will quit if I do this. Even though gold on her means nothing. Okay, I can't chase into Fog of War. Alright. But Yanila is kind of thwarting my entire strategy. She makes our entire team immune to auto attacks. Kinda lame. And I miss cannon minions left and right. Because I'm impatient. Yeah, Kled is super tanky. I need LDR before I can kill him. Patience. No reason to miss the cannon. Good base for... Well, actually, can I kill Graves? He's squishy. I don't have ults. Can still try though. Yes, we can kill him. Assassin Tristana just strikes. Okay, now it's time to base though. Yeah, you gotta trust in your burst damage with this build. It's super high. He is almost 1000 damage already. We don't even have many items yet. We only have 2.5. Oh, actually, full damage Soraka. Okay. So Golden Herb might even matter. Can we kill? Yep. Baron, leave me alone. This Kled is dangerous. Ah, didn't reset in time. Would have jumped over to help there, but I mean, they're fine. Okay. Got him. Nice. I'm gotta say, I really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun to play. Even again, I mean, Neela kind of, you know, does her thing, but still. Yeah, we just gotta base and get our items, don't we? Okay, we just get this and then save for BF Sword. This is doing, yeah, 1030, and we have Lord Doms now for the 30% armor penetration. Yeah, 30 lethality, 36% armor pen, that's quite significant. That Soraka with full damage is such a weird pick. Okay. So Graves. Yo, did that just happen? Okay. Wow. It's so much stronger than I thought. Goodness gracious. I didn't even need to... I only got, like... I didn't even stack my ability. It also takes towers like a champ. Goodness gracious. Yeah, as long as they can keep them busy, we can just take their base, can't we? Yeah, let's just do this. Towers also just get one shot. Okay. GG. Yo, this build. Wow, I'm actually impressed. Yeah, most damage. Who would have thought? Even in this matchup, like Neela and Samira, champions that just block your auto attacks so your combo won't go off. They're like the worst for you, but I mean, everyone who can't do that, yo, they just die. But yeah, let me know what you think of this. If you have any crazy theory crafts you want me to try, then feel free to share them with me. And yeah, for more stuff like this, for more off-meta AD carry, then yeah, just click the link on your screen. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.